my character was very young and childlike in King of the Monsters, you know, kind of a follower. And then this movie, she's definitely becoming a leader. She's becoming a young woman. So it's definitely a coming of age story for her, learning how to become a woman and following her mother's footsteps, but in the right way. And you know, she shares a lot of her mother's traits, as if like you know, as in like direct and forwardness and stern and very, you know, serious when it comes to things and pretty abrupt. But then she also has her dad's side where she's like pretty like oh, what do you call it, paranoid at times, and like, you know, because her dad's really quite, I feel like, quite paranoid and just like, you know, and scared of danger, and, and her mum's pretty like throws herself into danger. So she has both of those aspects, which I think really is nice because it has a cool effect to it. I love them. I mean, on set in the movie, they're an amazing team. They work really well together. They complement each other so well. You know, you have the knowledge, you have the realist, and then you have the full go-getter. I am the go-getter. I will throw myself into, you know, if they're scared to go in first, I'll go in. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is totally the go. She'll do anything, you know. And Bernie is the knowledge of the group. You know, he really holds a lot of information. He's a conspiracy theorist, so he is extremely smart, intelligent. And then you have the realist, which is Josh. I mean, he's very practical, logical, and you need one of those in your group, otherwise you're gonna die. So all of us put together, we complement each other so well. We're an amazing gang. And then offset, I mean, we are literally. It's so nice to be friends with, you know, the people you work with. And they're such kind people, and it's you find it easy to work with people that you love and, you know, you do anything for. Rebecca and I, who are coming together in the end, and that scene really gets me, just as a person, really emotional, because it shows that in the end we all unite no matter who we support. And I think that, to me, is the message I want to give out and just to the world. It's like, whoever you support, whatever you agree with, whatever you disagree with, eventually we all have to come together, because we all have skin, we all have a heart, we all have to all understand we all are the same people. And as much as we all have different personalities and all that, we are all humans at the end of the day. I really enjoyed the practical sets because it really, I mean, I love practical anyway, because CGI, it's hard, you know, when you're looking at a tennis ball, you don't get the same effect as if you were looking at a big tall man covering his face and just going, you know, and then you're like, oh, that's definitely Godzilla. But yeah, no, I had a good time working on the practical sets, especially with like the big teeth and the skull. Yeah, and they were cute. It was a great place to play hide and seek. The relatable aspect, you know, when I watch Godzilla movies, like in the past, I couldn't relate to it because there wasn't any young people involved, you know, there wasn't any youth. So I think in these new ones, all audiences can relate, you know, parents and friends, and that best friend that's the best friend to the crazy person, or like, you know, that crazy person. So, you know, I feel like that there's so much expansion of youth and age, and it's great. It's very cultural, very different, you know, cultures, like Kaylee's character. So I feel like it's really cool because you get to have all sides of the spectrum all in one movie, and it's really exciting. He's extremely incredible, so knowledgeable of the script, every detail, every, you know, every camera move, he'll spot it out. It's amazing to watch, and definitely because I've always wanted to get into the directing aspect, and just to watch him direct, it's definitely an educational experience as well. Team Godzilla all the way. And then I'm gonna wink at camera. Goodbye, friends. I'm gonna go take a nap. But Team Godzilla, hit me up on Instagram and comment Team Godzilla.